What have you thought of the Parliament? What will you take back from it, I suppose?
I'm taking back so much. Yeah. I'm taking back learnings about Australia and some of what's happened here. Today we learned about Sorry Day, and it was absolutely amazing stuff for us from Canada, because we've gone through the same thing in terms of residential schools and making an apology. So that was really moving for me. But just to learn about different faiths and what people are doing to make the world a better place, that was what will stay with me.
I've really enjoyed the opportunity it's given me to meet with other people from other cultures and to learn about a number of other spiritual paths.
Well, one small thing that I learned is I learned some Indian dancing, and I've been learning about how different the other cultures and religions are and where they originated from.
It's getting to know people from so many different backgrounds, find out what they're doing, what they've been up to, and how we can all, I guess, work together on an international level, because we all believe in very similar things.
Yeah, sure.
World's culture in every simple way, especially the art forms, was just, to me, amazing. And I know that I will go away with a deep appreciation of love for the uniqueness every single person carried when they arrived here, and for that personal feeling with that appreciation was a love for each and every one of you. I am extremely happy be here to attend this famous Parliament of World Religions.
The purpose is to give good wishes, because that elevates people. So if billions give their good wishes to this Copenhagen, so people will be able to rise above their differences and work out something appropriate.
And the story behind it is that when we're on the outside edge of the wheel, we're doing our rituals and singing our songs, and just like the symbols, we look different from each other. But if we start talking to each other and listening to each other, then we get more like the spokes, because we find out what we have in common. And the symbols are archetypal symbols. That means none of them are just one religion. They're all many religions. We share the symbols. But if we think our symbol or our spoke is better than somebody else's, then we're going to unbalance the wheel and it's going to fall apart and we're not going to get anywhere.
The different religious movements, faiths and traditions are like the loving fingers of the hands of the Almighty. And neither the Almighty nor humanity would want to do without a finger. So we have a responsibility to find a way so that we can work together like the fingers of the loving hands.
The Hare Krishna movement has gained a lot by coming to the Parliament of World Religions. Actually, many of the problems that we're facing in society today are due to a lack of spiritual consciousness, a lack of God consciousness. And I think that if we work combinedly together, we can help the environment, we can help with peace, we can help with crime, we can help with poverty, and so forth and so on.
I would say it has been a successful parliament.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I haven't been to another one. You haven't been to another one either.
Yes,
so,
I haven't.
But it's been welcoming. It's been amazing. There's too much to do. That's the only problem. Is there's too many choices.
I think this parliament was a success, but I think one of the weak points of the parliament was there was too much focus on words. It would have been better for the parliament, better for the people attending, if there was there was more, I guess, more action, some more action in the parliament as well.
Essentially, I think the success will not just be measured by the activities that happened in the 7 days or the run-up to the parliament itself, but certainly what your community can extrapolate from the experience. And so therefore the verdict is not yet in, but it's early days, but so far it has been very successful.
And now I know at the start of the week you told us that you were here to make lots of new friends, that your parents told you to make lots of new friends. How have you gone with that?
Extremely well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many friends are we talking about here?
30?
30?
Yeah.
That's very good.
Our last video for the week of our coverage of the Parliament of the World's Religions. It's time now for us, I guess, to reflect on some of the things we've been asking people to tell us. I know personally for me the week was just an overwhelmingly amazing spectacle and just a joy to be around all those people.
What stood out most to me, I suppose, was just the pride that everyone showed in their heritage and in their faith and their cultures. I thought it was an amazing sight to see thousands of people from around the world just showing each other, their dances and their faiths and their beliefs and sharing it with one another. And I think that was an amazing thing that joined everyone together.
Yeah, and I guess, it really made me realise that it's so easy to sort of judge people when they sort of wear different things or they say and act differently to you. But just being in that environment where everyone's there to sort of promote the same message, it just makes you realise that we're all the same.
Yeah, and I'd just like to probably finish by saying I don't think I've ever been to an event where I've met such lovely, more genuine people ever in my life, and it's just been incredible. And anyway, that's all from us, I guess, and I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos as much as we have making them.